Hello, beautiful people. It is me, the Ebony Mystique, your eclectic entrepreneur, aka Crystal Knight, your neighborhood friendly author. I make videos about being an author, self publishing, playing piano gigs, and being a massage therapist. So I'm kind of like an author, massage therapist, and pianist. Not always in that order. So if you clicked on today's video, I'm just gonna get right to it. I also make books reviews, and this week I was reading this book called let me go back I was having textual relations with a book called Mistlefoe by Kimberly Lemming. Yes, so we're still in the Meads and Mishaps series of things right now. I'm so happy I found this woman's books. They are hilarious, and as you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to read more fantasy. Now, I don't know if this is what you would call high fantasy, or like, it's not like The Hobbit. It's more like romantasy. It's more like erotica, or very steamy if you don't like seeing the E word. And this book is no different than Mistlefoe. So we follow a character named Ruby and a character named Luca. And she goes into the forest because she has to pay off her father's debt. He did something and he got the family curse. So now she's got to go to the demon who cursed the family and break it. So she goes, and the demon was like, okay, I'll break the curse, but you got to be my date to this party for 7 days. The book only takes place in like 7 days. The steam starts on day one. Like, it's a cute little novella. It takes place during the winter season, which is why I waited to read this in November versus reading it in the summertime when I first started discovering her books. It takes place after that one time I got drunk and saved a demon. So it's the second book in her Mead Mishap series. But like I said, I waited until December because I was like, it's a holiday book, and I want to, for me, you know, it was a seasonal book. So I was like, I'm going to read it during the Christmas season. Why not? Now, I didn't realize it was, I mean, when I say it was kind of just off the top steam, it was from the jump. Once they made this decision to, you know, she's good fake dating. He was like, okay, well, let me just get to know you. So when we're out here pretending like we're a couple, you know, you don't jump every time I touch you. I'm just gonna say it's steamy as I don't know what. There's just like a whole lot of steam from the beginning to the end, and it's very quick pace. It's funny, it's quick pace, it's steamy. It's like, it's a good little holiday read, winter read if you don't want to read it in December. It's not necessarily Christmassy, but it does take place during the winter season. And they introduced my favorite character. If you've seen some of the other videos, you will know who my favorite character is. This is her story. This is how she comes to be. So I recommend you read this book. I just recommend you read it. If you like something quick, romantasy, you don't need to be like too deep in it and have to figure out lore and all this other stuff. You just want something light, sweet, fluffy, steamy, palette cleanser, go for it. I recommend you read this one. I give this one like 3.5 bookmarks because it was just like, it from the jump, you're just going. There was no like, hey, let's warm up. There was no warm up. You are definitely in it. You're in it to win it. So with this book, you know, if you're bashful and you don't like reading certain things, don't get this book. Don't get this book. But if you're okay with some steam in your life, get this book. This book will have you like, it will have you laughing. It may have you blushing. It will definitely have you laughing though, because the antics in it is just, it's silly. Again, 3.5 bookmarks. Mistlefoe by Kimberly Lemming. Definitely recommend it. Go ahead and grab this bad boy. It is fun. And until next time, like and subscribe if you're interested in my book reviews, like to hear my voice, like to see my face, want to know what it's like being a massage therapist, know what it's like to be a freelance piano player person, such as myself. Or if you just want to listen to my voice while you fall asleep. I'm here for all of that. But till next time, ta-ta.